The other thing to remember is repeated mistakes are choices. Okay. If you spoke with them verbally, had a discussion about it, were, patient, empathetic, and kind about it, maybe educated them and came up with a solution, then why are we doing this again? It seems to me that mistakes are choices, and you've chosen not to fix this problem, hence why we are giving you a write-up. If it happens again, that would be the next thing. And then say, if it happens again, the next disciplinary action will be this. It might be a final warning, it might be termination, depends on the severity of the policy that they're violating. If you have to do a written warning by phone, if you can't get them into the office or it just doesn't work out like that, that's fine. But you need to still tell them this is a written warning, and then mail them a copy of your documentation, okay, where you've cited what the violation is, what the complaint was, what their side of the story was, write down what their side is, and then what the outcome was as far as if there's a resolution or what's going to happen next time, and then mail them a copy. Okay, you keep the original in their file. If it's in person, you can ask them to sign it. If they refuse to sign it, that's okay. It doesn't invalidate the documentation. Just write that down, employee refused to sign, and still make them a copy and send it with them on their way. Okay. Now, if it's termination, that's an even tougher one. You do want to make sure that whatever the offense, if you're terminating them, it is because you've talked about it before, or that it is in that deal breakers or terminable offenses that was discussed at the very beginning. A termination should never be a surprise. Okay. It should be clean cut. We've talked about this before. Back in March, you had a write-up in June. Here it is in September, and you've done it again. And this is not acceptable. You cannot no longer represent our agency. You got to do it. Okay.